Hello. Oh, it's all dark because we haven't got the board game camera on. But I'm here. Can you see me and hear me okay? I am far over to one side, aren't I? That's because... Well, I need to be kind of in the middle anyway, don't I? That's because Rach and I have filmed something. For the first time in like a year or something, Rach is going to be in a playthrough, everyone. That's coming soon. And doing that seems to have broken whatever was going on with mine, but it seems to be working now. So, that's slightly late. But hey, this was an unplanned stream anyway. I wanted to do another one because I love Slay the Spire. I love Slay the Spire too. And I'm going through okay. It'd be good? Brilliant. And yeah, we had like my first game of it live on Friday. We played as the Ironclad and then the Silent. And then we unlocked the Regent, I believe, at the very end of that last stream. Was it the Regent or was it the Necrobinder first? Either way, I've played it quite a bit since Friday. And so I've been unlocking things left, right and centre. But tonight, some things have eaten into our time now. Technical difficulties have eaten into my time. New audio device detected. Well, stick with the one that's working. So we've got everyone. So we've done Ironclad, we've done Silence. Oh, hey, we've got Ascensions now to make things more and more difficult. I've unlocked relics and cards and things along the way. So it was the Regent, but my first pick tonight, my first game is going to be with the Necrobinder, the other new character, who is quickly becoming my favourite Slay the Spire character. I don't know, because it's a long way to climb. Silence probably my favourite. Defect you can do such crazy things with, but the Necrobinder is great. So we're going to start with the Necrobinder, and I am on Ascension 5, far higher than any of the Ascensions with the other characters at the moment. So the Necrobinder is a Spire-born lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Husty, in combat. And her starting relic is Bound Phylactery. At the start of your turn, summon one. So this is a keyword. Well, we'll see it highlighted in a minute, won't we? Keyword special for the Necrobinder. Can you hear the game and everything okay? Is that coming through? Window catcher? I think it is. I don't know if it's too quiet, but I don't want the music to overwhelm everything. So we unlocked Neom last time, didn't we? I'm in the way of Neom's gifts. I want to make sure I'm not in the way of the energy and stuff when we actually get into fights. Hey, Martin. But there we go. So yeah, we've got some potential rewards to start with. Gain a card reward and a random potion. Nice, no downside. Choose one of two colourless cards. So they're cool things that colourless cards don't belong to anyone's deck. Any character can end up with those, but they're not as common to get. Or a leafy poultice. Transform one of your strikes and one of your defends. So get rid of one each of your starters. But lose 10 max HP. I've only got 66 as it is. But you could transform them into something great. They become a random card of any rarity. So safe. I like any of them, really. They could transform into something amazing, but you might have just lost 10 max HP for nothing. Morty is here, but he's missing from camera, isn't he? I think let's see what a colourless card would be. So we could have Jack of all trades, add a random colourless card into your hand, and then exhaust. So just a one-off. Dark Shackles, enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Good as well. Depends when it comes up. I think random colourless card. Get something exciting every game, maybe. Don't love that. Did you see a tail swish in front of the camera? That's the downside of not having the overhead camera on. So, where are we off? So we've got down here 3 fights, 3 randoms, and an elite, and then a nice little rest. But there's no choice. There's no branching off if it goes wrong. So if we got going over here. Oh yeah, I can draw on here, can't I? I've been playing it with a controller, so I can be downstairs. And drawing with the controller is awkward. You can still do it, but I don't like it. So what we do here, 3 fights and an event and an elite. No campfire first. But if the first 2 fights don't go very well, you could just have a 3rd fight and then go campfire and try an elite afterwards. But if it goes really well, going up to this one, we could do an event and then another elite and then a campfire. But that feels unlikely. If you did that, though, there'd be another campfire straight afterwards and then another elite. And then another campfire and then a shop. Oh, that would be a great way to go. But that feels ambitious. So I don't know if we can see, actually, the Ascensions. So Ascension 1... they're in order there, written down. Ascension 1 is more elites. Ascension 2 is you don't heal to full at the start of acts. Poverty, less money in chests and from enemies. Tight belt, you've only got 2 potion slots instead of 3. And Ascender's Bane, you start off with a curse in your deck that you can never get rid of. It's just, once it's in your hand at the end of your turn, it'll go. But, yeah, one of your turns early on is going to be messed up a bit. Let's try this fight then. So, oh, just look as well. We've got the standard strikes and defends, of course, but the Necrobinder's special card. So summon 5. So we've seen summon 1 happens at the start of every turn. Summon is for Osti, the Necrobinder's left hand. Will either summon Osti with 5 HP, or if he's already summoned, raise his max HP by 5 for the whole fight. And then unleash. Osti deals 6 damage plus his current HP. So one of the things that you can do is try and make him attack loads. You can try and beef him up. There's also Doom that the Necrominder can get, and Soul cards that let you draw more cards and have effects related to them. For now, getting attack for 8, I think could hit him for 6. Could bump Osti up a bit. I think I'm going to do that, because that might lead to some more defense later as well. Like when Unleash comes along, that means the 5 summon has turned into 5 damage now, because he adds his current HP. We might as well see what the colourless card is. Purity. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Could exhaust a strike, maybe. Oh, and the cool thing with Osti is, so if you shield, it shields the pair of you. If you get attacked past your shield, it hits Osti first, and then you only take damage after all of that has happened. I think I need to... So I just keep cutting to this black screen, but there's no way to see where I'm going to be, because we're on like a template back here. There we go. Just be less in the way of the cards. And you see that I've been weakened. That doesn't affect Osti's attacks. Osti hasn't been weakened. So we're definitely doing Unleash anyway. Can only block 5 of that 11, but Osti will take the rest of it. I'm going to do an attack, and I think I could save this and exhaust more next time, perhaps. I think I might want so. I'm just going to get rid of one of the strikes. Let's get to the Osti cards quicker. So he's only got 1 HP. Bumps back up to 2 because he's he gets summoned 1 at the start of every turn. So can't boost that. So 8 damage is the best we're getting out of an Unleash. But we can block that 8 coming in. Keep him a bit healthy. I could have just striked him twice. I'm terrible for that. I don't know if I was weak then, but I could have just hit him and ended the fight, I think. Terrible for realising, you didn't need to defend at all. You could have just hit him. There we go. Same difference, just took a turn longer. So we could get all commons. So, retain until you need it. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Quite nice. Defy is ethereal, so if you don't play it, it will exhaust. 6 block and apply a weak. Or poke, Osti deals 6 damage. I lean towards poke a little bit because I'd like to do a. I don't think I've managed a win yet where we've had Osti really fighting. I got very close. I was in Act 3 with one where we've done a bit of Osti fighting, but mainly I was summoning loads and making Osti really tanky. Damaging all enemies early on, though, I think might make a make the difference in a fight. I want the event because I just want to see events. So I think we saw this last time. The spoils map. Did we? Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above, just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. So we can either lose 8 HP and get a potion, or we can take the spoils map. So basically, there is going to be a treasure room in the next act that, as well as the relic, will have 600 gold in it, which is huge, but until the middle of next act, and it's very early into the first act, until the middle of next act, I've got to have this card in my deck. I have not turned it down yet. And there is no option of just don't pick anything. Oh! The weird squids. This is what I... this is a thing I should tell you about. I don't think I can show you from here, can I? So, a surprising and cool unlock in the epochs has been an alternate Act 1. So, different maps, different enemies, different bosses. So we're in the under sewers here, fighting all fishy people and a soulfish boss at the end. So it's just random in the run whether you'll get the original Act 1 or this one. So it seems anyway. I forgot this was a completely different thing. The Gambit. Gain 50 block, but if you take unblocked attack damage this combat, this whole fight, die. That feels a bit daunting. I don't think I'll be doing that. I would like the 50 block. So I can block 6 of that with Osti's 1. And then let's work on the one that's buffing himself. So 8 damage to all enemies would be nice. He has got thorns now, so when he's hit by an attack, he'll deal 2 back. But we can still kill him and stop this 9 coming in. And block his thorns. So that's not too bad, really. And he's buffing himself a bit. So we can... Bodyguard. If we're willing to take 4 damage... Does it come to me, or does it come to Osti? Comes to Osti, so that's fine. Oh, because Osti hit, it went to him. The second one went to me. It was probably worth losing 2 HP rather than take that 9 hit. Okay, what have we got here? Grave Warden. Add 8 block. Add a soul to your draw pile. Here are soul cards. They draw 2 cards and exhaust. Osti deals 12 damage. Costs 0 if he has attacked this turn. And drain power, 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. I think... we'll go for Grave Ward. Let's get something that does souls. So I'm going to lock into this elite. I think so. If it goes wrong, it's early on. So 11 damage coming in. Can only block 5 of that. Might as well just do the... might as well do the big attack, can't you? Just that retains, but... might as well just do more damage with what you've got. Okay, 8 block will handle all of it. Let's see what the colourless card is. Splash. Choose one of 3 random attacks from another character to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. How can we turn that down? So we can have Kingly Punch from the Regent. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3. Could be helpful. Deal 6 damage if you lost HP this turn, draw a card. Iron Wave, gain 5 block and 5 damage. I think Kingly Punch. And then we've got a nice 7 from Osti. It's not bad, down to 17 already. I don't need to defend, so let's use the soul and draw some cards. And we've got Kingly Punch, which now does 11, and the strike will sort that out for us. Nice. Okay, so Shroud, our first uncommon. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. We haven't got anything that does Doom yet. It would be nice to have, but it's a bit of a gamble. What if we don't get Doom? Then it's just a wasted card in the deck. So Doom is at the end of the enemy turn. If it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. So it's a bit like Poison in that you're building it up, but it happens at the end of the turn. So you've still got to suffer through their attack or whatever they're doing. And it doesn't do damage over time like poison. You've got to do it in one big lump by having as much doom as HP. Although there are cards that deal their amount of doom in damage and stuff. I don't know that we need another Grave Warden. I don't know about Reap. Maybe I should skip. It could be really... It's retained. I'm going to go Reap. Although, I really wanted good... If we'd got any card that did Doom, I would definitely have gone for that. Jack of all trades is Ultimate Defend, 11 block. Well, that sorts us out and saves us a mana on the 2 defends I was going to have to play. It's going to add 4 Dazed to my deck. Oh, the Skulking Colony thing here is Hardened Shell. Cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn, so it's worth attacking. You know, trying to chip away because you can't do one great big hit, even if you've got some things that do that. I'm not going to be defending that 16. It's down to 40. We've got blocks. Well, at least it adds a soul into the draw pile. I could draw. I would definitely draw Reap, but I don't have the energy for it. I should have looked at that before I spent any energy. Maybe it would have been worth doing Reap, but I can only do 20 damage. So a card that does 27 is at least useful. Definitely want to do Ultimate Defend. So that's that. Probably another Defend, and then Osti will have to die in front. But actually, he's got 10 shields, so there's no point attacking. You might as well just block it all and keep Osti alive. 12 more coming in, and I've got no defense. Do we draw 3, or do I just Reap? I would be taking 9 damage. There's a campfire next. I think let's Reap. It's down to 26. 19 damage coming in. I've got no defense. So I would be taking 13 damage right now. I'm going to Swift Potion. So that'll block 8. It's taking 5 damage right now. But I think we've got to chip away some. Unfortunately, Osti's going to die and HP getting reset. Okay, it would be great to draw that 3 damage thing right now, but we didn't. Hello. We can finish it off anyway. Hello. Hiya. It's Sabrina time.
Hi.
You're not getting keyed out, are you? Do you want all of the wires? Hi, Sabrina. Taking a little Spire break. Gonna make you bigger. Hey, yeah.
What you saying? Hi, everyone. Hiya. Hiya.
You're too low. Hiya, Sabrina. Hiya.
There she is. Hiya.
Is that Sabrina on the telly? Hello. What do you think of Slay the Spire, Sabrina? Slay the Spire 2's just come out. Is that a good one? Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Daddy. That's the microphone. Have you got anything to say? You gonna say hi to everyone? Hiya. 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 Oh. Hiya. Hello. Do you want to grab all of the things off the shelves? Hiya.
She is getting big.
She's huge.
She's huge.
Hiya. You want all the minis off that shelf? I don't think so. You want to walk all over the keyboard? I don't know about that either. Is that Sabrina on the telly? Wow. Is it time for bed now?
Yeah,
They've come into this bright room. That's the microphone. Well, thank you for coming. Mwah. Have a lovely sleep.
Say night night.
Night night. Bye bye.
Night night.
Love you.
She's like, I'm not ready for bed.
It's so late. Bye, Sabrina. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Your headphones.
Ah,
take them with you.
thanks. It's a popsy dress. It has pockets. Whoop. Right, come on then. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye, Sabrina.
I can't see a hand waving.
Oh.
Oh, we missed it.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Come on then.
Love you.
See
Bye. You got a lovely Sabrina sighting. I silenced the music, didn't I? I tabbed out to make the... You can make a window of just the camera huge so she could see herself. She loves a mirror. Okay, what have we got here then? Oh yeah, I should look at the relic. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw a card. At the moment, well, Soul exhausts. And we've got that Jack of all trade that exhausts. Add replay to a card in your hand, which means it plays an additional time, but it will cost an extra energy. Blight Strike, 8 damage applied, doom equal to the damage dealt. Wisp, gain an energy. It's Transfigure, but am I going to be able to play it if I increase its cost? You can't turn down a gold, can you? Okay. 59 gold, or 363 gold and a curse. When's the next shop? If you go and fight that elite, quite soon. But with 26 health, that feels a bit ambitious. It feels like we'll have to go this campfire way. That's not very good either, really. Because we've got campfire to probably heal. And then fight, relic, fight, boss, fight, shop, campfire. I don't think I've come a very good path, really. I'm not going to take the curse. I'm going to go elite, because the other way is bad as well. This feels dangerous. Oh, I hate this one. I do have an attack all, so every time you attack these, they gain 6 block. And it's a lot of things attacking you, and I don't have any potions. So I'm not feeling confident for this. Hey, he survived. So we surely want to do so. If we replay so, they would all have shields for the second attack, so that's probably not worth it. If we reaped... Ah, 28 health is the lowest, so that probably isn't worth it either. We want to block and probably take a load of damage. And then dealing 6 damage is going to be no good to anyone, is it? Because there's no point adding replay to reap, because... We save it till later? Maybe having replay on a strike will help. Just so the card isn't floating around the deck as well. It's just, yeah, replaying these things isn't going to be really worth it. I've only got 16 health, so we might be having a really short run here. Because of a bad decision I made. Okay, Reap would kill someone now. It's probably the thing I've got to do, isn't it? Because 3 weak and vulnerable isn't going to help. So, kill the one that is attacking for the most. And that's all I can do. 7 health left. Killed one. If we get Reap back, kind of live to fight another day, or we block 8, still take 8, and that would kill me. Wouldn't it? You'd have to Grave Warden and Shockwave. Maybe that was the better thing to do. 1 HP. I think it's all over. Oh well, you get to see me lose quite quickly. Early on the path looked good, but when we actually looked at it later on, that was a bad path. Or I should have got... It's just, you would have got a campfire and then had really bad things. Probably should have gone for it though. Let's try again. We've got Stone Humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Transform 1 card, or receive greed and 333 gold. Is there a... There is kind of an early shop. Could get all that money and run to a shop and hope that it pays off. Fight, event, shop, and then you could get rid of the greed. Or transform could be anything. I'm going to get that money. Yeah, let's go this way. See what happens. So already taking some damage, because 12 is coming in. This is the normal Act 1, isn't it? So we can block that. Unleash Strike. And then the Ascender's Bane's gone. He's blocking 5, so I can do 1 damage. And then 14. I can't kill him. I only block for 11. But Osti's got some health from last time. So I'll only take a couple there. What can I do here? I can do 19, can't I? Oof. Just about. So what have we got here? Sculpting Strike. Deal 8 damage and add Ethereal to a card in your hand. There are a load of cards that are like, for every Ethereal card you played, do something. Berry. You need to have 4 energy to play it, but it deals 52 damage. What's the upgrade of that? It just does more damage. So without more energy, that would be a dead card for ages. I'm going to go Calcify. I've only got 1 attack so far, but let's make him do more damage. 4 coming in. So we will Calcify. We'll Bodyguard, which will take care of the 4 damage. And then Unleash does 16. Would normally do 12 then, it looks. It would be amazing to have a 52 damage card. Get some extra energy. I'll say that like the new ancients that you see at the start that replace you getting boss relics, some of the old boss relics are in options that they give you as well. I don't know if we saw any in the last stream. But it feels like there are fewer, or maybe just because there's a bigger variety, it's encouraging you to do things other good things than just get some more energy, which is what I would like lean to. Not every time, but most of the time. Like if there's, even if it means not getting any potions or not getting any gold, if you can give me an energy a turn, it's worth it. Apart from the one that's like, I don't think that's in this. It could be. Then I haven't seen it. It's the you can't see enemy intents anymore. I don't want that. I want to see him shipping a bottle potion. There's some great new potions as well as everything else. There you go. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw another card. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. I haven't got any ethereal cards. Putrefy, add 2 weaken, 2 vulnerable, and exhaust. I don't love any of them. And there are things that you could get, like... You've got to play the ethereal card as well, so like the curse wouldn't help, because you don't play that. Maybe Putrefy, help with Osti's attacks, and then let's spend this 454 gold. Every 5 cards you add, heal 15 HP. Whenever you rest, heal an additional. 5 card rewards could be great. Necromastery will be great if we're going Osti. Summon 5, so give him 5 health. Whenever he loses HP, all enemies lose that much as well. Oh, this is very Osti shop, isn't it? Deals 3 damage if this is the first time the card has been played this turn, draw a card. He deals 5 damage whenever he hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Summon 3 and he heals 5 HP. Summon 6, that upgrades to summon 9, I think. I want Necromastery. Deal 12 damage and retain your hand. Deal 7 damage and block equal to damage dealt. Is it bad to just get all of the Osti cards? Is it bad to... Oh, wait a minute, can I not remove Greed? Oh, Greed's an eternal card? How didn't I pay attention to that? Okay, well we just need things that'll draw us more cards then. Okay, do I keep going with these Osti cards? Or do we go for 5 card rewards? They are uncommons as well. There's another shop later. Just 5 card rewards. Just these all fit in with the Osti stuff, and you're not going to get offered this again. It would be good if I could afford... I think I... No, I didn't quite have enough, did I? The Book of 5 Rings, and then Orrery, and I would have healed 15 HP. If I took all 5 cards. I think the shop's trying to tell me something. By all of the... I don't think I've ever bought the whole row. There was something. I think it was a benefit from an event in 2. I don't think it happened when we were on stream. I think it happened when I was playing with Rach. That the next time you go into the shop, you automatically get everything in there for free. Which, like, sounds amazing at first. And then you realise, no, you're getting everything. Like, hope these cards work in your deck because you're getting all, like, 7 of them, is it? Including the colourless ones. You saved a ton of money, but... there's a lot of stuff going in your deck. Okay, then, so... deals 5 damage. Whenever he hits this enemy, summon 2. Definitely hit him at least once more. Oh well, still worth it. And then, Spur we could save, because the summon will still work. Just if we save it, it might summon and heal. Yeah, save it, because it's a retain card as well. So, Unleash will do 10 right now. My attacks, because I've been shrunk, only do 4, so we can't kill him. 7 damage coming in. So we'll just block, Unleash, and I'll strike, and then we can heal him the 2 damage he'll take next turn. Although the fight will be over soon. We can actually... we're just going to have to block, aren't we, a bit? I haven't drawn any attacks, because you took all these Osti cards. Summon 5. So what would he have then? 8, 11, 13. Yeah, let's make him kill himself. So Osti will take all the damage, and whenever Osti takes damage, all enemies lose that much HP as well. Boom! Okay, we want to summon. Don't know, do I need more right now though? I've just bought loads. Probably could do with some soul and block. Rather than soul and attack. Soul let me draw cards that I need. You do retain Spur. Pull aggro blocks as well, but it is 2 energy. I'm gonna get another Spur whilst at the same time feeling like maybe I shouldn't. Should we go elite this way? How elite are we feeling? Can always turn after the first one. Okay, so he's asleep for 2 turns and then he's going to start really hitting. So unfortunately don't have another attack to go with Sikkim. That's something. Fetch for an attack. Calcify. Nice to get out and we can summon and just do 1 measly hit. And now he's going to hit for 25 every turn. So, the fight might not last too long. I think it's time. We should get 10 block each turn. And maybe we use the skill potion as well. I'm going all out. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards are exhausted, gain an intangible, which means you can only take 1 HP. Lost this turn. Another Spur. Apply 3 Doom to yourself and gain an energy. Another Spur. Oh yeah, everyone, you can support the channel on Patreon and YouTube memberships if you would like to and you're able to. I would really appreciate it. So this is only free this turn, isn't it? So that's 6 blocked, effectively. So Osti's going to lose 10, but we could heal him up next turn. Yeah, just strike. 21, heals 5 HP. That's him back up to full, and he's got 29 So now he does 39 damage with Unleash. And I've got 10 block. It's probably worth doing that rather than blocking again. And every time you play a card, you do 10% more damage to the statue. So, yeah, surely that's... half his health is surely the thing to do. Shouldn't even be thinking about it. Fetch, why not? Sicken would have been nice before. So he can be healed, so we should spur. Should have putrefied first, probably. And then Sicken is just more damage, so we'll do that. And Osty will take a load of damage, but he's still alive. Oh! Oh! He takes damage from hitting him, I forgot. I'd put that power out. Thought we were still waiting for it. Okay, right hand. Osty deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this to your hand. I've only got Necromastery. At the moment, it is still a free Osty attack. I'm going to take another Calcify. But you're summoning and attacking with him. We'll see. So, 50 gold for 2 potions, or 9 HP for a card to transform. If you transform a curse, it still keeps being a curse. We could transform Greed, though, into something else. And then... it can't be transformed either, Eternal. Okay. Oh, otherwise you'd just be able to get rid of the Sender's Bane, wouldn't you? Potions. Lock on a weak potion. Maybe we go fight the elite rather than the event, then. Does kind of put us on a path to shop up here and then another elite. Or you could just go this way and there's another campfire. Normal fight event. Elite. Or elite. Elite. Oh, I hate this one. I think we saw this guy, right? The frog parasite. He turns into something. So we should calcify if we're about to hit with him. And putrefy... It'll still have an effect next turn. Yeah, let's do it. He's going to put 3 horrible infection cards in my deck. 12 damage coming in. So if Bodyguard and defend, he'll live. Do you want to attack him while he's vulnerable? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have summoned. Necromastery should probably have gotten out. No. Too late. Okay. Afterlife and heal him up a bit. And unfortunately he's going to put more of those infections. It's really nice to kill him before he gets to do that a second time. But let's see. Oh, he does 31 damage right now with that. Might as well Spire again. It's only going to heal 1, but I've got nothing to do with the extra end. Oh, wait a minute. These turn straight away, don't they? So you can still strike 1. We've got Spur for if we get attacked, and he's going to have 18 health. Okay, so we've got Fetch. That's 11 damage, which is enough to kill that one. That's good, but it's drawing an infection. So all I can really do with my energy is block. What we take in 6, 12 damage. You might as well just play the Spurs, aren't you? It's still summoning, even though we're wasting the heal opportunity. And these guys alternate between attacking you and putting more infection in your deck. Okay, Osty's going to take a load of damage here, so we might as well make them hurt themselves on him. To the point where one of them is going to die now, but we're also going to take infection damage. Maybe it's time to block. Oh, well, then one of them isn't going to hit Osty, you fool. Okay. We'll heal and block. I forgot about that part of the plan. My blocking instinct took over. Now you're just going to get a deck full of infections. Okay, Sicken, but it doesn't come with any other cards. Oh well, that'll do 13. That'll do 6. But we're going to take the... Oh, I killed it! So we don't take that infection damage. Distilled Chaos Potion, play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Gremlin Horn is lovely. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. Reanimate. Summon 20. We'll go in beefy Osty, aren't we? Reanimate. Okay, I've got 46 health. 47 health out of 66. And we're going to another campfire. I think we upgrade. What does... The Necromastery summons 8 instead of 5. Reanimate summons 25. I'm going to say reanimate. And the shop with like 92 gold. We'll get a bit from the treasure chest. But the shop with that little gold doesn't feel so good. Just this way, it's an enemy instead. Or you could go elite this way. Let's go this way. What do we get? Tuning fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Campfire. Still got 47. If you want to try this double elite, maybe you should still just heal. Got Still Chaos. We've got a weak potion. Against my instinct to be reckless, I'm going to heal and hope it takes me to better things. So what have we got here? Bodyguard will summon 5. Yeah, do Spire and waste it. Exhausty is dying no matter what, because I don't have any other blocks. Probably want Reanimate, right? Defends would block it all and Calcify would be okay. He's going to put Afflictions on my cards. I think, does he make it so you can only play one skill? I can't remember. I'm going to summon 25 anyway. And then we can heal him when the other cards come around. Tangled attacks cost an additional energy this turn. Well, we're not going to attack. We're definitely going to heal you. And we'll block. I don't think we're going to calcify. We're just going to block all of this, because Unleash should maybe kill him when he gets a bit more health. Or just Necromaster and make him start hurting himself. Probably Afterlife. It's a bit late for Sikkim. I should have unleashed. Oh, he would have killed himself if he'd unleashed. Oh, you fool. Too quick with your clicks. Clicking faster than you're thinking. Next unleash is going to kill him. There's a little bird card on him, good, wasn't it? I was trying to... I got offered the egg a couple of times when Rachel's been watching me and died before I ever got a chance to do it. Finally hatched last night. She saw the little bird friend fighting alongside me. I love that. Okay, so unleash is 39 damage. So the extra one cost shouldn't really matter, should it? Dead. File 13 damage ethereal, 7 damage at a vulnerable. I don't want those. We're going to go this way then. So I took 3 damage that fight. That feels pretty good. Speaking of the egg, this is the elite, isn't it? Yeah. Probably reanimates. The nice start. And then we can spur him back up later, hopefully. So what have we got? Well, there's a spur. There's a spur. There's 33 damage. Probably have him fetch first. And we've only got 3 cards to play, so there's nothing to decide there. Down to 9. Don't let him die. Okay, it's taking 18. Well, Necromastery, and then the bird will start hurting himself. Block for 6. So he's not going to die, although he's very low health. Let's fetch, see what we draw. Just defending, that is going to still kill. No, it's not. He's going to have 2 health. Unleash isn't going to be very impressive anymore, though, is it? But he stopped me taking any of this damage. Spire is like him getting 8 back. I got 7. Oh, that must have been my 10th skill. There's a little counter up there. So we've got 18. I'm taking 24. So summon him, Babette, and weaken the bird. Okay, 21. And these do 9 each. There we go. Osti survived the whole fight. Hey, Mike, how's it going? So another Sikkim. They could combo nicely together. Grave Warden to try and draw through some things and get a bit more block, maybe. But do you need block when Osti's sorting it all out for you? Another Sikkim. Okay, Sword of Stone. After fighting 5 elites, transforms into a powerful relic. Or 121 money and lose 7 HP. I am doing okay on HP. But we should fight 5. It might not be until Act 3 at this point, because unfortunately I've fought loads of elites. And this way we've done at least 4, haven't we? How many elites have I done? 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. So let's see what we draw from fetch. Sender's Bane out of the way, that's not too bad. Necromastery. And summon rather than calcify. And I'm tempted. I'm going to Distilled Chaos. Maybe we should have tried. Waited. So Putrefy could last an extra turn, but I want him out of the way before he gives me another thing. Unfortunately, Sikkim on its own. We didn't boost his damage. That's still something. I want to defend at least a bit so that 12 doesn't kill him. And get another vulnerable attack in, because then we can heal him a bit with Spur. Can we do 26? No. Because again, Sikkim on its own. So the only damage I've got is 15. So maybe we just reanimate and keep Spur. Got to deal with those infections that affect me, though, don't they? They don't affect Osti. So might as well unleash and ignore that 16 damage. And we get an energy back too and draw a card, which is an infection. So I'll block 6 to deal with those infections, and we can still Afterlife and Spur him. It's 47. Okay, oh, we got Sikkim. So we'll try taking this guy, but it depends what we draw, I think. Oh no, I've got a strike. Maybe I should have done one of the ones that was attacking me. That was doing bad things. So I could stop 6 coming in, but I can heal him, so I don't really mind that. I'm just going to bodyguard and strike another. Or should have maybe defended again. No, it's okay. Osti only takes 2. We wanted to take a bear. Okay, unleash. And just Sikkim on its own. So what can we do? 15 damage. And they do take damage as Osti gets hit. So if Osti gets hit for 8, you only need to do 8 on this guy. And he'll die. So if you do 9 to him, his attack will kill that last one. So we only need to block that one. We don't really need to block it. In fact, if you just damage this guy, you're going to take some damage from the infections now, you fool. Should have blocked. There you go, defend those infections at least. So I'm still on 57. Gonna take 3 damage, but can't do anything about it. He can kill himself on Osti though. Not too bad. 9 damage on a soul, 5 block, 7 doom, 13 damage out of soul to your draw pile, hand, and discard, but it costs 2. No, I don't feel like that. Okay, smithing. It does take it to summon 9, but it's a one-off. I will accept you as a friend. So that's just like 3 more summon at the time that you do that. It's nice. Like if you could get some souls and stuff and get some of these attacks out with Sikkim, which is the plan, that would be really helpful. Let's upgrade a Sikkim. Oh, this guy. We saw this guy, didn't we? It does a little attack, medium attack, huge attack. So I've got no choice this first turn. What's happened? Oh, we're getting froze a little bit then. Add another one of these. So Osty's going to die, but he's only got 1 HP, so it's not the worst thing, is it? And we're going to take a bit of damage. Probably better than using the potion now. You want to use it now, if anything, because we're going to get hit even more next time. So Sikkim and Unleash have come out together at least. So yeah, I think let's do Ship in a Bottle. Let's do Sikkim. Oh no, he's got the thing that you've got to hit him 8 times to get before you actually start doing damage to him as well. So we need to get started on that. And then do you just hit him then? Let's afterlife him. So we've got 10 damage towards this 27, but he's not weakened if we can do anything about that. So that means he'll take 16 back, because he's not getting... Oh, next time he loses HP, so that's a shame. So if he was weakened, we'd do 20. So it's not going to kill him, and we could spur him back a bit. Block a bit, and we'll get these spurs next time. I'd like to just do reanimate, really. We should just do this anyway. He is upgrading himself, though, too, so you need to... perhaps just hit him a bit. You'll keep the... Hi, Marty. Did you see a tail swish past then? So if we got... Spur would be helpful. And then what have we got? 35 damage, but he's blocking it all. 2 more times. We need to get it done. And we can block a bit of that 6. It's been Sikkim, but I haven't got another attack. But at least then that's the last. Bodyguard, we've got that for next time. I should have done the strike as the last one. What's wrong with me? Oh, he's distracting me, pacing up and down. Settle down, Marty. So definitely spur. But then defend means Osty will live. Not with a lot of health, but he'll live. And they can do 41 damage right now. I think that's the best I can do with that hand. So we can... It means we're not going to do reanimate, but I can sick him. And then fetch. We'll summon a bit. Should have done reanimate. I was hoping to draw something other than a defend. You take the chance. Okay, he's attacking for 11 now. He's only got 60 health. I can't do anything about this though, so he's just going to hit Osty loads. We've got some damage in there. Oh, and he takes damage for doing that big attack on him. So 24. So that heals him 8. That does 13 damage, so his attack is he's gonna kill himself with that attack. I'm probably gonna take I'm gonna take like 2 damage. There we go. So what happens if you play Necromastery twice? Does it happen twice? Let's find out, because I don't do ethereal cards. Let's find out. Usually, when you think, could this ridiculous combo happen, it can. And then you spend loads of games trying to make it happen again, when that's not how Slay the Spire works. Okay, this is Tezkatara, it which feeds the fire. I don't know if we saw them last time. So we can have some nutritious soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezkatara's Ember. Costs 0, but you may never remove them. Or Big Hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck, but whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a suit. Or replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. What do you think? Either Nutritious Soup or the Golden Compass, I think. What do you lean towards? Oh, my relic was Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Because I'm not going to be desperate. I would like to remove strikes and stuff, but it's not desperate. You can get soul and stuff that draw more cards and kind of bypass the fact that you've got strikes in. And if they're free, that makes it better. I'm going to do a special path. I have done it once. Here is the special path. So nicely laid out for you. Fight, rest, fight, rest, fight, rest. So these could be fights as well, the question marks, because I haven't got the relic that avoids them. Treasure, extra treasure, event, shop, elite, rest, boss. And then, did we see, I think we saw the Insatiable. I can't remember, because is there an alternate Act 2 that I've unlocked as well? I can't remember, so we've just had that. So no, don't have to choose anything. We're just going on a nice stroll through the special Act 2. So, what have we got? 1... I would like Necromastery out, but a way to take no damage would be to reanimate. And then we've got Spur. He's stolen Sikkim. Alright, we don't want to let him escape. So we'll get Spur out to boost that up. Unleash is on the way. Is he going to attack again, or does he just run off with this? After 4 turns, he's going to escape. Let's get Necromastery out. Oh yeah, he flies and takes less damage from attacks. Halves it. He comes down after 3 attacks. Oh no, he'll escape after 3 turns. How does he fall? Attack damage 5 times to stun him. Well, let's get 2 of them in then. Rather than boosting it with Calcify, we need to try and get this, or he's going to steal Sikkim. 14 damage coming in. Okay, we've got Sikkim and Fetch, which is something. So we should be able to knock him down now, at least. And stun him. Is he going to try and escape next time? Yes. 39 damage. Oh, I think you've lost Sikkim. Okay, the only thing that will deal damage now is that, and I don't think it's enough because all you've got is strikes. Is that the upgraded one as well? No. Did I upgrade one? It could have been the upgraded one, I suppose. I can't believe I haven't killed him. We've got Spire as well, but it wouldn't have done damage to him. 6 block in a week, 4 damage, put a card from your discard into your hand, or 21 doom in a week to all enemies. I do love that card. It's not the Osti strategy. I'm trying not to get distracted by Doom, although I do think that was an okay pick. Colourful philosophers, but I haven't had this event before. Before you is a rather epic sight. You see 3 different coloured statues towering over a dais, having a heated debate over the philosophical implications of colour. As you listen in, you get a sense that the most important question at hand is which colour truly is the best. You chime in with your thoughts. So we want 3 ironclad cards, regent cards, or silent cards. What would go well right now? Well, none of them are going to boost Osti. Regent cards? You can see some regent cards. So, the downside is, though, you need these stars. And so I would need a way to earn them, so maybe that was a bad choice. I just wanted to show you some regent cards. Hegemony, 18 damage, and next time get 3 energy. I think that's cool, leveled up. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. It hits an additional time. We haven't got Sovereign Blade. Deal 5 damage, Forge 5. Forge would give you the Sovereign Blade. And Forge adds damage to that Sovereign Blade. It's a cool thing that the region has. Okay, 9 block at the end of your turn. If this sends off your draw pile, play it. I don't love the rares. Maybe I should have chosen a different character. I didn't particularly want anyone's 3 cards, to be honest. Okay, what's coming in here? I think we're reanimating. Because we can spur that back. Well, we will... Can't Necromastery twice right now, but soon. I think I'm going to die from that. We'll retain Spur. Afterlife on while it's in my hand. And both of them take that damage. So 15 and then 18. So if I put him down to 15, heal Osti so he can take it. He'll hit 15 and they'll both take 15 damage and the next one will die, right? Let's defend in case you're wrong about that. Oh no, the block means you don't, you fool. You've done it again. Second time in this run. You come up with a good plan, and then you ruin it. I would like the Grave Warden, the block, and get some soul. I don't want those. Right. Let's upgrade something then. Putrefy would be 3 and 3. Fetch would be 6, which is nice. I wonder about just maybe the standard bodyguard up in there. No, it's just like a common starter. The Obscura. It's going to summon monsters. Not on my watch. I'm not going to be able to do much about it. Could get 3 energy next time if I don't put Necromastery out. Let's gamble that I'll be able to use that energy on something productive. Oh, this guy. Attack for 16. When it dies, it revives full HP next turn. But it's only a minion. It will abandon combat without its leader. So we want Osti to be higher up. We're going to make him weak and vulnerable. Make his attacks do more damage. Well, I'll just play all of my cards, basically. And then hit him for 15. And when he dies, it comes back to life the next turn. So 13 damage coming in. Well, we want reanimate then, don't we? We've got Necromastery out. Let's try and get the other one played. Oh, and he came back to life before he hit, so he's taking a load of damage. Great. Okay, I haven't got a Sikkim. So 16 damage probably coming in. Let's heal Osti so he can handle that. I would like to play Calcify before fetch, but what's in my discard that I'd really like to come back out? Sikkim, you go on top of my draw pile. You don't know that there's going to be another attack coming out with it. Necromastery, so we could see. Put that on top of the draw pile, please. Yeah, let's summon a bit more. So he kills himself on the attack. So, can you play 2 Necromasteries? Yes. They stack. And we'll just Spire and give him some health back and wait for them to just kill themselves with these attacks. I would like 3 extra energy next turn. In fact, he might. He's nearly going to kill. Oh, actually, 37 damage. There we go. Don't even need to worry about next turn. So Melancholy. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by an energy whenever anyone dies. And at first, like, when that first came up, I was like, oh, that's okay. And then Rach reminded me. Osti is anyone. So, like, not with this build when I'm trying to beef him up. But usually, if he's dying all the time by giving you, like, 1 block and stuff, Melancholy can get free really quickly. Not for us, though. Draw 3 cards would be nice. Ethereal. I could get me second back. Get me second back. There we go. Haha, thief. I don't think we need to heal. I think... let's upgrade the other 6. It just goes up to summon 3, though. And the attacks don't seem to be coming out together, really. I think that'd do 3 more. Yeah, get Sikkim upgraded again. Okay, events. Spirit Grafter. Above a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? In a flash of light and flame, a Spirit Grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. So let it in. Heal 25 and add Metamorphosis to your deck. Add 3 random attacks to your draw pile. They're free to play this combat. Or lose 9 and remove a card. I would probably just remove a strike. It's nice, but is it just going up my deck with stuff that I don't need? And I've paid 2 to do it. I'm going to remove a strike. What's in here? Oh, no enemy combats in events. Here comes an event. Stone of All Time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of All Time. Its presence, shape and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone and it has never moved from this spot. Drink the strength potion and lift it and gain 10 HP. 10 max HP. Or lose 6 HP and enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. I don't particularly need a strength potion. 10 max health is nice. They're both nice, really. Ten max health, please. You slam the strength potion down and lift with all your might. Nothing happens. But we got that 10 max HP. Some lovely gold and Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. I'm not going to get any enemies before the shop, though. Symbiote. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it is very old and very evil. Either enchant an attack with Corrupted, 50% more damage but lose 2 HP, or transform a card. So, what if Unleashed did 50% more damage? And we're already getting him to, like, kind of high health. Or just transform a strike and see what we get. It does hit me for 2, but I'm not really taking that much damage, am I? Say that now. Things are going to start hitting me harder. Let's approach him. Can I? I can do it to unleash. Let's enchant Unleash. It suddenly jumps onto you. You feel a searing pain as it latches onto your arm, but in an instant, it is gone. I don't think I should have played it safe. Oh, Grave Warden. I've been after that. I would just like some soul. What have we got here, though? Enemies with as much Doom as HP deal 50% less damage. Would be nice if I was doing Doom. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. Anytime you lose HP, lose 1 less. All nice. Enemy loses 3 HP and get 3 souls. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 HP. If this had been that shop, we'd probably have gone souls. Another Osty attack. Add retain to a card in your hand. I quite like 2 more energy on the second turn. Get rid of another one of these strikes. And get Grave Warden. At least that'll be 1 soul sometimes. Will getting rid of those strikes have helped. Okay, 21 damage coming in. This guy, if you haven't seen him, whenever he is hit, he adds a daze to your draw pile. So you kind of want to make it count when you hit him. I think we will just... I don't think I want to fetch. I don't want to draw a card right now. I'm just going to reanimate. So we can... Oh yeah, we've got that extra energy. We can Necromastery. We can heal him a bit. So he wouldn't die. And he'll take damage from it. But I think we'll just block some of that. Block a bit and calcify. Hopefully he won't die on the next attack. Oh, he's upgrading. He makes it so he adds extra. So once he upgrades, he'll add 2 dazed every time you hit him. So we can... Only got 3. So summon. Sick 'em. Unleash. Makes me lose 2 HP. Drawing cards, unfortunately, that would have been nice on another turn. Taking 28 damage. Ouch. So that's effectively like 8 block. Grave Warden. Bodyguard. There we go. He'll take a bit and he'll take that damage. Okay, Cosmic Indifference is a bit of block. And we could put a card that we want to draw out. I would like the other Necro Mastery out, of course. Do we draw and see if we get like that? If we got the healing Osty cards, well, you could make sure that you get the healing Osty cards if that's what you want. Or if you got Unleash right now, would only do 30. Yeah, heal him a bit by drawing it. Then we're just going to have to sick him, aren't we? I'm not wasting that energy by not attacking. So still got 18. Is there something from the discard pile we'd like back out? Probably Necromastery. So I haven't got anything else to do with that energy. It's here anyway. Or Sick'em might go with some attacks. Probably shouldn't have done a normal strike though. Who cares about a normal strike? Okay, well we've got 2 Sick'ems. Just 35 damage coming in. I think this would take it to 21. We should have made him vulnerable before you hit him. He would have been dead now if you'd made him vulnerable before you hit him. Oh well, he's dead now. Whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it. We want that before you get the choices done. 7 damage for each ethereal. Summon 4 and gain 7 block. Transform a card in your draw pile into soul. Could be a curse or a status. Go for that. 55 out of 76. We've still got a chance to heal next time before the boss. What would you upgrade though? Oh, transform it into a soul plus. That draws 3 cards. $10 block and add a soul plus. There's 9 block. Make this do 13 to begin with. To help with the 50%. Or just help Osty summon even more. Spur plus. Is that what I meant? This guy attacks for a lot. So we've got here 22 damage coming in. Turn 1. Let me ease in a bit. Right, we're attack potion in. 25 damage. 5 additional damage for all your other Osti attacks. Reap is 27 damage. 9 damage plus 2 additional for each soul in your exhaust pile. We'll go squeeze then. That's 45 damage. Already, you get an energy back when you hit him. So that will actually earn me an energy. In which case... weaken. He's attacking for 16. So I want Necromastery out. Really? So he's still gonna die. Yeah, he's still gonna die. But he'll do some damage back, and then we can always beef him up later. Okay, we've got 5 energy for this turn, haven't we? So we want Sick him out. Probably want to calcify out. I'm hanging on. Oh, turn something in your draw pile into a soul. Probably one of them strikes. We could have saved it till later and done it with the greed. We've got Bodyguard. Yeah, he could have played Calcify. I thought I might draw another Necromastery and want the mana for that. We'll Spur now and just use it as a summon. And that's 55 damage and I take 2 damage. Shielded for 16. 27 damage coming in. So that's 25. And 6 blocks, so he's not going to die. And he takes a load of damage back. And then Sick him right away, because that's also summoning. Probably should have calcified first. Oh, I can reanimate, can't I? Oof, 20 shield. 26 damage coming in, but he's got 31 health. So actually, there's the exact amount of damage we need to kill him. Go on, Osti. So, at the start of your 3rd turn, gain a strength and a dexterity. Upgrade 3 random cards in your Escort pile is nice, isn't it? I mean, I've got a lot of unupgraded cards still. But I don't want them. Okay, 52 health. Is that enough? It feels like a lot, doesn't it? We'll know in a minute if that was enough. I'm going to up. Grave Warden. What have we got here? Is this summon 15? Three more energy next turn. Just, you're not going to have cards that draw more. It's probably too much energy, if there is such a thing. Okay, he's going to start dragging us towards him, so we've got to play Frantic Escape every now and then to keep running back. Haven't got Sick 'em. 16 damage coming in. Well, we want to play all of this anyway, don't we? So we are 5 turns away from dying and being eaten. Might as well just Spur, even though there's nothing to heal. And then Unleash just 46 damage, and I lose 2 HP. Or it's only the Act 2 boss, but yeah, I'm gonna summon for some more. Just 69 damage. Oh, and draws more cards. Okay, realize that. I won't defend. I'll just move even further away. So we'll Seance, or we can do Seance on Ascender's Bane. Turn it into a nice soul instead. And then, not a great hand, really. Want to protect Osti a bit, and we are kind of far away from, I think, 4 turns away from dying. Right now, he's not hitting at all, so probably want to draw and see if we can get something else. Sick 'em and no attack. Necromastery and Sick 'em, I think. 20 damage coming in. Okay, sick him on its own again. We can heal a bit with Spire. Cosmic Indifference, and we can put that back on the top. He's taking double the damage back. Let's just protect him a little bit, one block. We need to run away whenever we get those cards. Okay. I think something's got to be on Frantic Escape. Do we want to turn something else into a soul? Probably a strike. Fetch might as well draw as a card. Grave Warden's nice. Put a soul plus in as well. And we can do that and Spur. So 2 turns away after this from being eaten. So we've got a Frantic Escape, but it costs 2. Let's draw some cards. We've got Sick'em, but nothing else. We've got a 1-cost Frantic Escape. Spur will heal and stuff. There's Frantic Escape. Make the attacks do 4 more. Maybe I should have just hit him. Okay, a little breather. It's just with getting attacked all them times, Unleash isn't looking as good. Weak and vulnerable. And then Unleash on him. Okay, 2 turns away from losing. Got to play Frantic Escape. I want to do Reanimate more than anything. But what if we don't draw a Frantic Escape next time and I die? Tosti is okay for now. He takes a load of damage. He's only got 34 health. Come on. Can do this, surely. But yeah, there's 20. He's not vulnerable anymore, so that is 23 health. 24 damage coming in, so I'm going to get hit a bit. Must have something in my draw pile. Oh, Greed's in there still, isn't it? Should probably churn that into it last time. You probably want to make sure you Frantic Escape in case you just draw a load of block next time. It's got 3 health, come on. Boom. Should let Osti do it. Crow Mastery. Deal 3. Get 3 times the damage Osti is taking to all enemies. It'll take it a while to build up. Neurosurge, gain 3 energy and draw 2 cards. But at the start of your turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. Remember, if you've got as much Doom as you have health, you die. Hang Plus, deal 13 damage, and then double the damage all Hang cards deal to this enemy. It is upgraded as well. I'm leaning towards Hang, but I am very tempted by triple damage from Necromasteries. But that could double really quickly against something with a lot of health. You've got a card that'll put it back on top of the deck. Got souls to draw a lot. I'm going to go with my gut to do the silly thing. Okay, let's see what the options are. I don't think there's a special Act 3 map. Try Boomerang. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Decrease the cost of the card by 1. For 3 attacks. So... in Hegemony. Hegemony and the Sick'ems. The band I used to be in. Unleash being free. It's nice. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. I do like fighting elites. That is big, isn't it? At the start of every turn, gain 7 block. They are all really nice things. Attacks being free might help me play all of these silly powers that I've bought. Upgrading 4 random cards every time. You would just end up with an upgraded deck at this point, right? Pretty much. Or 7 block at the start of every turn for survivability. Ooh. I am leaning towards cost. It's definitely hegemony. Oh yeah, and then second, what's the point in doing strikes? They'll cost 1 less. Okay, we've only got 162 money. There was a shop one last time. I think I bought a big relic. I bought a candelabra, didn't I? So what have we got here? Elites this side. Not very good things after them. What can we do? 1 shop event, 2 elite, 3 campfire or elite. Three attacks, 3 events, elite. Yeah, ooh, the kind of tough paths either way, I think. In terms of when you get the rests. I'm going to go for the one with a load of events. I think. So, straight away, I haven't got a load of attacks for second, but it is a free thing now, so might as well just get it played. Can take a bit of damage here probably, unless let's get an energy and draw some cards to not take quite so much damage. Wishing he had that 7 block every turn now. He's done a decent chunk of damage there in his death. Okay, let's turn... I've already had a Sender's Bane. Let's turn a Strike into a Soul. Haven't got Sikkim. So if we summon 7, that deals 21. So there's 4. Oh, these guys, when they hit you, they take away your max HP as well. If you noticed that, I've just remembered that they do that. Whenever they deal unblocked damage to you. I don't think I had much choice in what happened just though. So another Necromastery. And he's got 13 right now. Make it so he's got 18. Defend a bit and we'll put Sikkim back on top of it. Okay, should be doable now. Kill the one that's doing loads. He's dealing 14. So he should kill himself doing that, I think. Oh no, did he not get through the shield? Oh well, Sikkim will kill him then. Okay. Severance debilitates. Pass. Not feeling him. Okay, events. Relic Trader. Got to trade a relic. So, Sparkling Rouge, the end of your 3rd turn gain strength and dexterity. 4 every 10th attack is double damage. Trade a dexterity for every 3 attacks. In a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. I don't do that a lot. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. I think the top one, Pen Nib, could make a big difference. I've got to do one of them. I think that's the least bad for me, but I don't think one of them's amazing that's coming in. Okay, this guy shields the turret operator 25 every turn. So if Necromastery and this went out, 12, 13, I would take damage. I wouldn't take damage if Reanimate happened. And we can heal him back up. Would just be great if Necromastery had been out when that happened. Okay. Feel in a very good position. Oh, we've got 5 energy though, haven't we? Turn 2. 51, so close. Oh, the 4 will kill him then. I might take a touch of damage. Oh, for free we can do Sicken. Oh, and now we get an energy back for killing someone. Brilliant. So, we either protect Osti a bit or get 3 extra energy next turn. And we'll still have Spire to heal him back up next time. He's not going to die. Okay, that extra energy might not be wasted. We're drawing something. No, it's not. It's not. It's a bit wasted. Not completely, just mostly. Okay, Necromastery. Yeah, because he's got more than 20 health and he'll kill himself doing that, I think. Dirge, summon 4 X times. X spends all of your mana and that's the number. Add X soul plus to your draw pile. If Osti is alive, he deals 12 damage to all enemies and you gain 12 block. Osti dies. I don't like that. 8 damage and 2 vulnerable. Dirge could be really good. I have one of those turns where I end up with a load of stuff. Do we cut in and take the elite? I want to see events. Tinker time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Accept. Create a custom card to add to your deck. So, do we make a power or an attack? Power? Improvements. At the end of combat, upgrade a random card or powers cost 1 less. If it comes out early, that would be great for the Necromasteries, which are the only powers I've got, I think. Upgrade a random card at the end of combat. 1, 2, 3. There might only be 3 more times. Powers cost 1 less. Phew, all done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter. Little did you know that the scientists went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. This endless Spire. Oh, this guy. 6 damage when I play a power. Okay, not a good time for all that to come out then. So if I do Dirge, that will summon 4 times 3. So Osti will die, but I'll get 3 souls for next time. I don't want to take 6 damage. Okay. Sick'em. It's free, so we might as well. See if we can get the other one. 18 damage coming in. I want to draw again. All the beautiful powers. I'm going to reanimate, because why not? It's a bodyguard. You can make me frail, but you're not affecting me summoning. I wish Necromaster was out. I've got 7 shield. This is okay, isn't it? Yes. Calcify is now free. But I would take damage from that. No. Okay. What do we want to turn into a soul? Probably the strike. Maybe the Necromasteries. Because I don't want to play all of these powers. Let's do a strike for now. We haven't got Sick'em. You could put something on top of the deck. Then I haven't got anything else to play with Sick'em. Play Dirge, but we're not going to have much energy. Bodyguard. So that will bring Bodyguard out. We can heal with Spur. Maybe I should have played a Gemini. Okay. Grave Warden, and then Necromastery. And then we'll unleash. Ooh, a free Sick'em, why not? Don't play the souls till we need them. 24 damage coming in. We'll Sick'em before potentially attack with anything. Fetch is a nice attack. Some summoning. And then 24 damage coming in, which Osti can take. If I block, block 5 out of the 6 if I was to play Necromastery. No, I'm just going to spur. I don't want to take the damage. Oh, my pen nib's gone off at some point and I've not realised. 18 damage coming in, he can still defend that. Grave Warden, and now I can do the Necromastery, so he'll kill himself here. Oh no, my block will mean that he won't. But we're close. Let's get that, and then we've got Unleash. Okay, we play a soul. I have got some soul now. Random enemy 6 HP. I don't think so. Keeping it how it is for now. Potion Courier. There is a sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a Potion Courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note. Recipient, merchant. Procure 3 foul potions. Deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Or get a random uncommon potion. Is there a shop? There isn't. I think I'm just going to have an uncommon potion. Strike damage. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. I think that's just my 2 strikes then, isn't it? There are other cards I've seen in the game called strike. But that's not going to... Well, if we play those strikes, it'll help you a bit. 3 extra damage. Elite. Okay, 25 damage to start us off. Ouch. Let's draw some cards. So we've got Afterlife. Dirge would do 12, wouldn't it? He's still probably going to take a lot of damage from this guy. Draw another one? I know what card I want. No. We'll summon 6, and we'll summon 5. Oh, you can't heal him if he's dead. I'll heal a bit with that, and I'm just going to have to take a bit of damage. Get 3 extra energy next turn. Or you give him 4 extra. And get a soul. Some extra energy. Maybe we'll be able to get Dirge back. Ouch. That was a big hit. Okay. 8 energy is beautiful for a turn where we've got Reanimate out. There's Necromastery. Grave Warden will put a thing in. We can put Dirge back. Probably Necromastery, though. Do a strike. Glad I had the 3 energy now. Just putting 4 burns in my hand. And we can turn something. We'll be able to turn those burns into these later. Oh dear, I don't want to transform any of these into souls, I don't think. Maybe just a standard block. Okay, we can do Sick'em. We can do Fetch. Calcify is free. Necromastery is only 1. We've got spare energy, so we might as well spur. And we've got burns, so we might as well defend. Nice turn. 40 damage coming in. I don't like that. He has got 41 health, though, so it could be worse. Okay, we've got Sick'em activated. Oh, he's immune to that, though, to the start, isn't he? It's got 3 artifact. Which would get rid of the weak, but not the vulnerable. If we were to put that on him. Unleashes 86 damage. $96 damage. Can't turn down those kind of numbers, can we? If it means I take a bit of damage, and I've got a burn. Still. Ostia's still alive. 3 energy. I will heal him back up with this, and we will summon and get some souls. I think I took a burn then and should have blocked it. Got Sick'em, but I haven't got anything else I can do there. Put something back on top of the deck. Maybe Spur. And block some of these burns. It'd be nice to be turning some of them into soul, wouldn't it? Doesn't seem to be happening. 45 damage, but maybe we can kill him first. Sick him is nice and free. Fetch does quite a bit. Soul here, which only does 18. I need 19. Can we transform? Oh, a lovely burn into a soul. Nice. Let's draw that. Let's draw something else. Let's turn another burn into a soul. And then... oh, we've got a strike. There we go. Felt like the boss then, isn't it? That's just an elite. Right hand. Feels good. Things that cost 2 or more, though. Still not good at that. Another spur. Feels like I've got enough spur. I'm going to pass. Okay, Grave of the Forgotten. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Confront with truth. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. It loses exhaust. Or accept the Forgotten Soul. Obtain Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal a damage to a random enemy. Souls do exhaust. I would like Afterlife not to exhaust. Or Reanimate not to exhaust. But the cost of having Decay in there... Take 2 damage, it's not the worst thing. It's another card in the way, isn't it? But that I can turn it into a soul. 1 damage when you do an exhaustness, alright. We're going to confront it. And we're going to take exhaust off Reanimate. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, your fight is over. In response, the soul crashes into yours and a soul fight ensues. Stunned by the countless battles you have endured, it concedes. Okay, I think we're going to take the path with the elite and the events. Oh, I don't like these guys. I can't remember if we saw these guys last time. So this guy hits like a truck. This guy gives you a debuff. He's about to do it to me. That makes all of your cards ethereal. So if you don't play them, they're gone for this combat. And this guy removes all of your upgrades from all of your cards respectively, until each of them are dead. So... probably want some block. I think we want some damage next. We want some stuff next time. Maybe weakening is the answer. Still going to take some damage. Velocity is going to die. And now all of my cards are ethereal. But that does mean that Greed isn't normally ethereal, so... And we've got 8 energy on a turn when we got Reanimate, so that's good. So sick 'em on... I don't want to lose all of my upgrades, I think. Most of all. Another sick 'em on him. And then attack him. Drawing a card. It's a bit late for Calcify. So it unleashes another... We can play all of it, can't we? And it'll exhaust Decay as well. So... goes a bit against my exhausting them strategy, but... 65 damage. And we've got... Did we get a... No, I didn't play the power, did I? Nearly dead. So I'll get my upgrades back in 4 damage time. Okay, feels okay. Took a bit of damage from the power, from the curse, but it's gone. It's got rid of all my upgrades. But... oh well. I'll have my upgrades back now, thank you. So surely want Necromastery out. And Bodyguard and Afterlife together. Oh, we're exhausting what we don't play, though. Bodyguard, Dirge. Exhausting some good cards there. And he keeps getting strengthened and hitting even more like a truck. Okay, Seance, let's turn... Defend into a soul. Should probably see what's coming out first. It's 24, 33. It's not too bad, is it really? I would like Mad Science out loads, but I think putting that out and spurring is the way to go here. Because they're all hurting themselves by hitting him. Sick 'em. Vetch. Sick 'em. Dead. Good job, Asti. The next attack you play deals triple damage. If we get a buffed up Unleash, triple its damage. Another sick 'em. Countdown at the start of your turn to play 9 doom to a random enemy or another Afterlife. Another sick 'em's nice, but I don't think I need it. I think I want it. Feather when you go into a rest site. For every 5 cards, heal 3 HP. So I'd heal 18. Oh, we're quite low on the old HP, aren't we? Okay, Ranwid the Elder. You are approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet more. It's me, Ranwid. You do not know this man. Give Gigantification Potion to get a relic. Give him 100 gold for a relic. Or give him the Candelabra for 2 relics. I don't mind. We haven't got another shop, have we? This is the end. So I don't mind giving him 100 gold. Oh, Thorns. Not bad. 3 damage every time you hit. Magnificent. Ranwid mumbles while chewing the gold. And then Event. The first time you play a power each combat, gain 6 block. That's alright, isn't it? It's better than nothing. Okay, then for the boss. Automatically heal up to 44. Do you want to heal more? We have to fight. I think we saw the test subject, don't we? They come back to life twice. And the first time, they get more powerful every time you play a skill. We'll make that innate, that's nice. Yeah, make that innate. And now watch me not play it. If I die, because I didn't heal, who knows fault it is. So we can... I have 20 damage coming in. There's not a lot I can do turn 1. Oh, that makes Calcify free. Oh yeah, that's good. So I haven't got anything in my discard pile. Don't really want Spur coming out again though, so I'll play that first. He gets strength every time you play a defender. Every time you play a skill. And I play a lot of skills. Okay, well we can do Sick 'em before Fetch. I'll draw cards, that's Decay unfortunately. Dirge is a skill. 18 damage coming in. Unfortunately he's got no more attacks. At least he's taking damage from hitting Asti. Oh, so we got Sick 'em but nothing else. Solbit's making him more powerful. Reanimate will give him 25, but it's not a lot, is it? We're really trying to get to Unleash. That's all of your mana though, getting 25 more. Playing powers is safe. This guy works right against what I do. So powers he's not against. Just a deck full of skills. Okay, at least he died doing that, so I'm down to 27 health, but skills don't buff him anymore. But it means we've got no one to attack with Unleash. I want to play Hegemony. Oh no, you can't, it's an attack. Oh, I just wanted the 3 energy. Let's draw 3 more cards and see if there's something I want to play. I'll play that. And we'll play Spire as well. Boost a bit. I know it's free, but there's no one to attack. Oh. Okay, so sick him, because there's no reason not to. This guy, shuffle a wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. And he's going to revive again. 30 damage coming in. There's another sick him. But no more attacks. So that would be 12 more. So Dirge is probably worth doing, isn't it? And we'll get the souls in the deck. We'll take 2 damage from the decay. But I think that's okay. And I didn't take unblocked attack damage. Osti did. Well, there's 25 out of your 30. And then we'll heal back up. And we've still got... We've got all 3 Necro Masteries on. Brilliant. Hit him for 30. Nice one, Osti. Okay, then. Can't do Hegemony because no one to attack again. I might just Dirge again. Can't play those lovely attacks. Okay, 3rd and final time. At the end of every other turn, he gets intangible 1. So every loss of HP is reduced to 1. So 30 damage again. He's probably going to play a Spire. Well, actually, I'll just play Reanimate. And that's 25 of the 30, isn't it? Keep these souls for the future. And he doesn't do a load of damage to himself because of his intangible, but still. We heal it. Just a strike. Or we can play it all, can't we? Heal back up a bit. Unleash just 77. He's going to kill Osti, unfortunately. Is he? Yeah, I think he still kills Osti. He might kill himself killing him. Because killing Osti is going to do 120 damage. Gigantification Potion. On this, it's dealing 231 damage. And then, Sneaky 12 from me. And then hitting Osti will kill him. Beautiful! Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my... life. What? Die, monster. Unfortunately. Ascension 6 is unlocked though. There's been a lot of damage to all who have faced the Architect at this point. So I have unlocked all of the bits that... You know, the score goes up at the end. I've done all of that, basically. There are some more to unlock though. So there are 2 relics there that I have never seen before. Or never taken. So the Tri-Boomerang. I don't think I've ever been offered that before. The Cursed Pearl. Save greed and get 300. The thing I shouldn't have had. But yeah, that is a really nice run. Forgot about that Joss paper entirely. That's probably helped a few times. Oh, the Sword of Jade I forgot about. When you did 5 elites, that unlocked. It gave me 3 strength at the start of each combat. The Act 2 map is all lovely. Pen Nib probably helped a few times as well. Imagine if I got Pen Nib on that final unleash and the whole thing would have been doubled. So good. But I don't want to necessarily spoil... I've spoiled some unlocks probably. Like, there's more stuff you can do, basically, to unlock stuff. There's as well as just winning acts. There's like get to the end, play as everyone. There's no Act 4 or anything yet. It does say in the early access roadmap that at some point they're going to make a true ending. That was true of Slay the Spire 1 as well. There was no Act 4 in it early on. That's something they added later. See, is it in the compendium? Let's go to the Necrobinder. You saw a bit of it, didn't you? Of like the doomy stuff. Oh, there is a card I've never seen. So one of the things you can get offered in one of the Ancients is this Protector card. I've only been offered it once, and I definitely took it because it makes them deal a bit more damage, but instead of dealing additional damage equal to its current HP, does it to its max HP. So, like, you've seen some of those where he'd taken tons of damage for me, but his max HP was huge. Protector was amazing for that. There is something else I haven't seen, though. There must be for all of the characters. All the characters have had cool, like, completely changed something. See, for Doom, there's things like, oh yeah, End of Days has been fantastic. Apply 29 Doom to all enemies. Kill enemies with at least as much Doom as HP. There's a lot of, like, multiple enemies that have only got around that much. I think it upgrades to, like, 37. But if you have been playing Doom anyway, and upgrading stuff just anyway, and you get 29 more, you can take out some pretty big things with that. I really enjoyed it. I've probably won with Doom most of all for the Necrobinder. Card I don't know about. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom. I've had Hang a few times as well. I would like to try. It's a rare card, so you'd have to duplicate it somehow. But there's one of those dolls that's like whenever you get a card, duplicate it, which also, as it implies in the name, but I didn't realise until it happened, doubles your curses as well when you add a curse to your deck. You're getting a load of Hangs and they all double each other, like for attacking that particular enemy. So just them could do absolutely loads. Friendship is great when you're doing stuff with Osty because you lose 2 strength to get an energy every turn. If Osty's attacking, your strength doesn't matter. Really, really love this character. And like I see that what time is it in the real world? It's 9. We're probably not going to get another run in. I've been a lot slower this time, haven't I? We had a nice chat to Sabrina and stuff, didn't we? Maybe I was umming and ahhing a bit more. So it just means we're going to have another Slay the Spire 2 stream at some point, doesn't it? I thought we'd see 2 characters this stream. I did have that bit. I died, didn't I? A lot of the way through Act 1 and we had to start again. So the Regents thing is that they have a second currency. These stars here. So their starting relic gives them 3 stars at the start of each combat. And they've got other starting cards here. This one gives them 2 more when you play it. And they've got Falling Star. Yeah, they're the starting ones here. And then one of the ways that you can go is get a load of things, deals 2 additional damage for every card that's got a star cost. Earn stars in different ways. Get 1 now, 3 next turn. 3 damage for every star you gain this turn, so you can... There are things with stars that you can do. But we saw a bit when I got offered those Regents cards that I probably shouldn't have picked. The Sovereign Blade. So anytime you see Forge on a card, and there are a lot of his cards with them, you get Sovereign Blade into your hand, which retains until you want to use it. It's a 2 attack, 10 damage cost, but every time you Forge, it adds that number to the damage of Sovereign Blade. And like Seeking Edge makes that damage apply to all enemies when you play it. There is an uncommon card called... I can't remember what it's called. Conqueror. Only forges 3, but Sovereign Blade deals double damage to this enemy this turn. And I had a great run with him where I had at least 2 Conquerors, so like double, and I think it doubles for more. It doesn't like stack the double, so you're doing like triple, quadruple damage, but it does it for more turns in a row. And then there's a card that gets the Sovereign Blade back from wherever it is, summon forth, put the Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. So yeah, some really cool things with them. And then the other character, yeah, I've unlocked all of the characters now. The final character is your friend and mine, the Defect from Slay the Spire 1, who is just as, like, in some ways, I don't know if it's fair to say weak, maybe a week later on, if you don't kind of get going, but like so strong early on. And as great runs as I've had with every character, the Defect is just... I guess he's just like a picture of the character, can you? Just like, he's got these orbs if you've never played Slay the Spire 1. He's got 3 orb slots, and whenever you channel something, you put an orb in that slot. Lightning deals 3 damage to a random enemy at the end of each turn. You can have up to 3 on at the same time, but you can get more orb slots. But then when you get a new orb and they're all full, or you get told to evoke them, they do a more powerful effect of what they already do. And there are, usually it's by stacking a load of powers on the Defect. There's so much scope for just like channeling so many orbs and just having them all spinning around. When you get like loads of extra orb slots and you get something that channels loads, there's a great lightning one that's new for Slay the Spire 2. You haven't got the one anymore that's electrostatic or something from the first game, where it was like, channel some lightning, now your lightning hits everybody instead of just one random person. That's gone. But there is a new, different card. Here we go, Voltaic. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. So, especially as you go on, and if you've got a few things, there's the old power is still in here. Whenever you play a power card, channel a lightning. So if you're going for a load of power cards, then like one or two of them is going to channel loads of lightning itself. And we've still got, it's a rare card, isn't it? Burst. Where's that? I haven't seen either of the Defects special event offering cards. It's called Burst, isn't it? It's a skill card. I thought it was rare. I can't see it. Oh, you're thinking of the silence. How did I get to play that twice then? Oh, the power. Echo Fall is still here. First card you play each turn is played an extra time. So that, combined with Voltaic, so you've already channeled like maybe 20 odd lightning in a fight. So you play that, and it channels 20 more lightning, and it all combos and evokes a load of times. And then your Echo Form makes it play again. Well, now you've had 20 odd more, so it channels 40 more lightning in there. And if you can get multiple Echo Forms and play them, and it will. Oh, I think it doesn't play the cards again. It plays the first two cards get doubled. What if you had more than one Voltaic? What if you could duplicate it somehow with the Mirror Relic or with that doll that doubles everything that you get? There's so much cool stuff in this game, as you expect, of just with Slay the Spire 1 stuff. I'm still playing it. Like, I went on after the last stream and had a look in my Steam history. I bought Slay the Spire in 2018, so I don't know how far into the early access that was. But yeah, I was still, like, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think, I got onto another run of it on my phone, playing loads of the Defect, trying to level up the Ascensions. Still, all these years later, it's not like I've been constantly playing it. I have big windows where I don't, and I think sometimes there's been like a year where I just haven't thought about it, and then, but every so often, it just grabs me again. If number one has been doing that for all these years, I think Slay the Spire 2, especially by the time it's finished, this is just it in its earliest public form. I think you've been able, they've had testers having earlier access to it before even this. But yeah, in the next, like I think they said 1 to 2 years, Slay the Spire 1 was in early access for 1.5 years, which is longer than they intended. So now they're just saying 1 to 2 years to be safe. By the time everything is kind of tweaked and balanced and new things added, it was so good. It is just one of the best games. We're just saying video games, card games. It is just so good. But it's helped by the fact that, like, so many crazy things can happen with these this database of cards, and I love so many of the new ones. I'm tempting you to play one again. Why not? Get into it. It's still like as much as I'm gushing about Slay the Spire 2, as I said, I was playing a ton of number 1 all these years later and still loving it. Still not like great at it. So in this, like, I'm only on Ascension 5 out of, I assume, 20. And still die really early into Act 1 because of stupid decisions. But you see a lot of me, a load of that hasn't been made worse in streaming. That's just what I'm like, of like doing something and being like, no, you should have played that card first. No, you've just ruined your plan by playing that card. It's just the way I am, innit? I'll get there eventually. I got to, I think 2 of the characters I got to Ascension 20 with in Slay the Spire 1. And I was getting there. I think I was on like 15 or something with the Defect. I was getting there. And then eventually I was going to have to play the Watcher. That, for some reason, took a disliking to. Even though I'm sure they're a fantastic character. Rach really likes the Watcher. I'd say I've taken quite an early dislike to the Regents as well. Even though, like, I have had a few good runs with the Regents. I don't know why in particular, but out of all of them, he's my least favourite so far, even though I still had a fun time with him. He is going to get stuck on the lowest Ascensions. What is he on? Got 2, and the poor Ironclad. I love the Ironclad, but I love others more. Yeah, they're both on 2. Silence on 4. Necrobinder is now on 6. defects on 3. And I assume they go up to 20 again. So, I'm going to leave it here. This has just been a purely Necrobinder stream then. So we'll have to do another one at some point. I try not to overwhelm the whole channel with Slaying the Spire 2 stuff. Just because I'm just going to be playing it in me off time as well. But yes, I am going to be live again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with the second half of the Heat Pedal to the Metal Championship. And so hopefully, I think, didn't we win both of the first 2 races? So in a pretty good position for the championship as a whole. And in pre-recorded form, Act 2 of the Slay the Spire board game, which coincidence that they came out at the same time as the video game did, because I forgot the video game was coming out this early in March. I thought it was later. But yeah, Act 2 has gone on Patreon, and that'll come out on Sunday. And yeah, hopefully we get a chance for a sneaky last-minute stream of Slay the Spire 2 at some point next week as well. We'll see how things go. Because yeah, it's a lot easier to just say, I think I'm going to do a... Oh, it turns out I have got time. I think I'm just going to do an impromptu stream of a video game where the setup is supposed to be very minimal. The camera not working for like 15 minutes did make a load of panic and setup stuff. But in theory, I've just got to put a game on, and it was still set up from the last stream. So yeah. Oh, and as the teaser said at the start, the Rach is in a playthrough that we just filmed on Sunday. Mansions of Madness that I was going to do anyway because it came up high in the vote of something to revisit. Yeah, it just happened that we had some time and we could film something, and so we played through the DLC case of Mansions of Madness that came out last year to time with the card game. And actually a copy of the new card game has arrived for me to do a video soon of. We'll see when I get a chance to do that, because it would be nice for Rach to be in that, because she's been in all the card game things for ages. But again, it's hard, isn't it? You saw the baby. You saw how mobile and vocal she is. She's not going to sit around while we play an Arkham Horror, is she? I hear, I want to say mixed things, but I've heard kind of mixed to leaning negative things about the new Arkham Horror cards, the core set. We'll see. I've just seen the box. I haven't really looked through stuff yet. So yeah, that's all to come. Griftlands. I think I've played Griftlands. I think Monster Train was a good idea as well. I never really got into Monster Train as much. You got like 3 lanes at the same time to fight that Monster Train. Big ones that I've like, there's a few that I've kind of played for a while and really enjoyed, but then always end up coming back to Slay the Spire. Balatro is probably the only other thing where I've sunk nowhere near as much time into, but played Balatro a ton as well. Partly because that's on the arcade on my phone as well. So if it's on your phone, and it's free with the thing that we've got, it's automatically like tempting for a time sink. Gets help you cheat. But that Sabrina wants to be the banker in things and slipping herself a load of extra money. We'll see. So yeah, if we thought Sabrina would sit in here and just have a play while we did something, we would have a go at it. Maybe in the future, but definitely not now. She does not want to be in a chair all shackled up when she could be crawling very quickly to something that she's not allowed, which has replaced playing with any toys for the last couple of weeks. That's the phase right now, but it's amazing to see her toddle along. Right, I am going to... I should probably be asleep now. But I'm going to sign off now. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock playing some Heat, hopefully winning a tournament, seeing the other new track, the South Africa, that's got the gravel mechanic that we haven't seen yet. And yeah, I'll hope to see you then. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And yeah, you can support the channel on Patreon and YouTube memberships if you would like to. It's how I'm able to do these things. But have lovely evenings and that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.